the game, cause see the boxing voice.
Welcome back, gang, for the first time and hopefully many more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notifications right here, this little bell, so you can get those emails every time we go.
Hey, how's it going? This is Ron from The Boxing Voice. I'm here with world-renowned Andre Rozier. How's it going?
Very well. It's going very well.
So, fight week preparation, Richie Commey, how's he looking in camp?
Oh, he's working really hard. A lot of people have him preordained to be lightweight champion of the world, and next Saturday, February 2nd in Dallas, Texas, we will be looking to solidify his place in boxing lore by becoming the IBF lightweight champion of the world.
He seems pretty happy in camp. You know, he's working really hard, but I get this big, great personality out of him that he looks happy to be here with you training. Emotionally, going into this fight, does he seem happy and strong throughout this? Oh,
Richard is a joy to work with. I mean, if I could have 15 Richards, I would be the happiest coach on the planet. He works hard, he doesn't give you any lip, and his dedication to the craft is amazing. And we're working to teach him those things that he needs to have longevity as a world champion. Through the help of our team, which consists of Terrence Simpson, Gary Starks, Scooter Love, one of the best strength and fitness coaches around, and the wonderful facility of Competitive Edge, and of course our home gym, Saddam Ali's World Kid Boxing Gym. There's no reason why we won't be returning to New York on February 3rd, Super Bowl Sunday, yes, without that world title around his waist.
Now, you were also training Chris Alieri, who fought recently on Madison Square Garden. With that being said, what's Chris's future plans, you know, in that division?
Well, Chris fought a really good fight on January 18th. Unfortunately, he had been caught by several head clashes. One that opened a really choppy cut under his left eye. So we're healing from that, and we're going to get back to work, sharpen up, and I think Chris is maybe 1 or 2 more fights away from that world title shot again.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yes.
And then, you know, outside of that, I just want to get with Danny Jacobs. You know, with Danny Jacobs, I talked to you last time, we were thinking about maybe moving to 168 in the near future. Is there like a certain time frame that Danny Jacobs is going to stay at 160, you know?
Well, I mean, it depends. Anything is possible and everything is available. After this Canelo fight, we'll see where we're at, what we're going to do, and I'd like to see Danny also become a world champion at 68, a 2-division world champion. Because my goal and the goal of everybody in the team is to make sure that he becomes a Hall of Famer. And that's where the work is, and that's where it ends.
Who do you think is the best at 168?
You know what? It's tough.
There's Callum Smith.
I would say Callum Smith right now is the best at 168.
Why is that?
He's a fantastic fighter. Literally, he does so many things well. He's tenacious. He's sharp. He can punch. He has the package. It's going to be hard to beat Callum Smith.
And then just last couple fight predictions, and I'll let you go. If Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder fought again, based off seeing the first fight, who do you have going into the second fight?
That's another tough one, but I'd have to sort of side with Deontay this time. Deontay showed the firepower which was necessary to end the fight, although Tyson showed the boxing ability to win the fight. So it's another pick'em, but if I had to go in any direction, it'd be Deontay Wilder.
And then Spence, Mikey Garcia.
We've talked about this one. I'm starting to believe in Mikey, only because he's making me believe in him. I've never seen anybody as confident as Mikey Garcia. He believes that he can't be beat, that Errol Spence can't beat him. And I know in my mind that he shouldn't be in the ring with Errol Spence, but he's talking a good one. Yeah. He's a boxing pimp right now with what he's saying. He's making you believe that he can get this job done.
He's training out in the snack facilities.
Yes.
Are you familiar with the snack
I'm very familiar with the snack facility, Victor Conti and the entire snack team, James Mike Basil, the wonderful staff there.
How great are the facilities? Like, why would Mikey all of a sudden go to that facility? I've seen other great fighters go there too.
Right.
You know, Danny Jacobs, right, is one there, Caleb Plant. So what makes that facility so great for fighters to go to?
Well, what makes it so great is that they have hypoxia training, and the atmosphere is conducive to working hard, and they have a training guru, a Russian trainer. His name is Remy, and this man is like 86, 87 years old. You'd think he was 12 years old. He's doing the same things the guys are doing, and he's one of the best that I've seen. And I've been around some really good strength and fitness trainers. He's almost like at the top of the list.
Awesome.
And that's a collective team, and it's hard to beat that.
Perfect. And then a very, very last one, upcoming fight, Amir Khan, Terrence Crawford.
I'm gonna have to stay in Terrence's corner. I'm a big fan of Terrence Crawford, and he's on a roll and a half. It's hard to beat a guy that doesn't want to lose and knows how to win. And although Amir Khan is a very talented, he's really talented, and he went back to Virgil Hunter, which is going to be a major plus for him. I don't know.
Is that Crawford's toughest fight, would you say?
Oh yeah, well, I mean, it's going to be the toughest fight on the even plane. The Canelo fight wasn't an even plane for him.
Yep.
And he was doing well in that fight too, until he got caught. But once again, it's going to be a tough fight. You have both principals basically working with their best. You have Terrence and his team, who are fantastic. You have Amir Khan, who's back with Virgil Hunter. That's my big brother from another mother, and all praises due. And it's going to be a tough fight. I'm going to side with Terrence only because he's been busier, but Amir has the goods to be the man.
Awesome. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for taking the time, Andre.
You're very welcome, and remember, as always, it's Havoc time.
Oh, yes.
And we are in the house.
Real quick, sorry, I know I've asked so many questions. We kind of talked in the show about, you know, fighters coming out and having really nice clothes, you know, and that kind of alludes to the fact that, like, man, that guy might be a problem. So let's say someone has a pro debut and their outfits aren't really that great. I know you have the Havoc line. I mean, Broner, Marcus Brown. So many people wore it. When a fighter comes out and they don't have, like, the best outfit, does that raise some sort of awareness about that fighter, you know?
Well, you know what? It's sort of tough because everybody doesn't have money all the time to have the best stuff. And I've even done things in uniforms for guys who haven't had the money to pay for it, because I know these guys really want to look good, and looking good makes you feel good. You never see anybody going to the Oscars dressed like the local hobo. So dressing good makes you feel good. And Havoc is something that I created for fighters, my guys initially, but it just started spreading out. The circle has become incredibly large. It started with Monty Barrett, my little brother, and it just kept going from there. And we've been doing this since 1994. Actually, before that, but it came to prominence in 1994. And we're going to continue until we reach the mighty highs. It's Havoc all day long. Havoc Athletics, all sports, all the time. And we are in the hurt business, and somebody going to get hurt up in here.
Would you say maybe up-and-coming fighters, let's say like prospects, maybe, I don't know, maybe like a prospect discount or something, because obviously a fighter coming in feeling really good about their outfit. I've seen fighters at their pro debuts not too long ago lose, and we kind of went in the whole outfit discussion. So maybe trainers out there, camps out there, promoters, invest in that first outfit, get some Havoc or some other one.
Oh, without a doubt. Listen, you can't go wrong with Havoc. I make it myself. I create it myself. I even go and pick up the materials myself because it's a passion that I have for it. It's always been Havoc all night long. and it's durable. You have it for not just one fight, but if you only have a budget for maybe 10 fights, you can have that uniform, and the 10th fight, well, you'll look as good as you did the first fight, because I make it myself.
Well, perfect. World-renowned trainer and awesome guru outfits. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Andre.
Thank you very much.
If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.